Thank you so much for tuning in to the Author Boss Podcast. I am your host, Shannon Posh Anderson, your 6 and 7 figure mentor and strategist, here to help you grow and scale an author brand you love. So like, share, comment, and share this out. Tune in every week to the Author Boss Podcast. Woo! So welcome back. Ow! Listen, I am so excited to be back. I have not done Author Boss in a minute. So today we're going to get started, and I'm really excited to be back with Author Boss. Author Boss is the place for authors to boss up because authors are bosses. I don't care what anyone says. So the mantra, I deserve great things. I am great, and great people do great things, y'all. So that is the mantra. Yes, that is the mantra. And so I love that for us because a little motivation goes a long way. And I think that in this space, and as we're writing books and as we're putting things out into the world, sometimes things can get a little hectic. Things can feel scary. The unknown is very scary. And that's why I created this podcast, because I really want to assist authors who are writing, but also who have written books, and help you just take everything to the next level. So today I want to talk about why you should be selling to corporate, okay? So a lot of authors don't think about selling to corporate. A lot of authors don't think that that's a possibility. And when I say selling to corporate, I mean selling to school systems, selling to corporations, selling to organizations, associations, prisons, churches. Like, I have clients who do all of the above. And so I really want to break down what that looks like and why you should be doing it too. So the main reason is because they already have a set budget, okay? So when you are selling to corporations and businesses and nonprofits or whatever you decide, they already have a set budget in place to where they have to spend the money. And so that's great for you because they're already buying books. They're already hiring and bringing in authors. They're already stacking their personnel with books and things of that nature. And so it's like, why can't you? Why isn't that a possibility for you? And it actually is a possibility for you, okay? So here's the thing. I love that because not only when you go into that space, not only do they order once, but they continue to order, all right? So you may pitch them one time, you may sell to them one time, but they'll continue to order your books. And it can be like a quarterly order. It could be a yearly order. But the greatest thing about that is, number two, why you should be selling to corporate is because they buy in bulk, all right? Bulk selling, guys. So stop throwing your Amazon link around on social media. Stop begging everybody to buy the book on Amazon. Being able to sell your books in bulk is the power move. All right. So you may have a conversation, and with that conversation, they make an order. And with that order comes 100 books, comes 200 books, comes 300 books, comes 400 books, 1,000 books in one order. All right. And this is the thing that really, really takes your books to the next level. I mean, think about how many more people you can help, how many more people will have books in their hand, and how many more people can be impacted by your story, by your voice, by your frameworks, or whatever it is that you do in your book, right? And so this really came to me because I actually helped my daughter to do this. My 17-year-old daughter actually did this, guys. She actually sold her books to school systems, literally, okay? And not only did she sell her book to school systems, they also, which I taught her how to do, brought her in to do a workshop, right? So this is just an added value. Not only is it an added value, but it's an added income stream, right? So not only are they purchasing the books, but now you get to also add in another invoice where you come in and teach a talk, where you come in and teach a workshop about your book. All right. And I've helped my clients to be able to do this. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
That's crazy. Like when you think about books, like it's like authors kind of gatekeep like the other things, like send
Hmm.
them to schools or whatnot. Like nobody talks about that whatsoever.
Nobody talks about how you can sell books to corporations. Like, but the bigger authors, like the most like successful authors that you know, they're doing that. They're not telling you they're doing that, but they're doing that, right? So even when they go and speak at conferences and you see them maybe leading workshops or things of that nature, I can almost guarantee you that the event planner or whoever brought them in also purchased a book for everybody in the room. Right? So you're going in, not only are you getting paid up front for everybody in the room, they're purchasing the book, but also they're also bringing you in and paying your speaker fee or your workshop fee.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then they're paying you twice, right? And then on top of that, they continue to order the book. So let's say, for instance, if Apple brought you in, right? And you are teaching the Apple employees about whatever framework or whatever you have, okay? And so you come in, and of course, they buy the books up front. You come in and teach the workshop, and then you're like, all right, if you really like this, I can license this back to you. So not only are they paying you for the book, not only are they paying you to speak, you can then license your work back to them.
Oh, that's right. Because I think earlier leisure, like I think they sold like a school curriculum where they would
Yes.
basically tell you how to invest.
There you go. So you can turn it into a curriculum where you can then license it as well. So that is the beauty of selling to corporate. Like if you guys are not selling in bulk, you are completely missing out on so much money, so much impact. And it's like the bigger picture. It's like the bigger step. No longer do you have to go around chasing people and like, please buy my book, please buy my book. And you're selling your book one at a time, right? Like you're literally sitting down and saying, hey, this is my book. Here's 100 copies. Here's 200 copies, 500, 1,000 copies. And not only do they order it that one time, but they continue to order it. And then you can also package it up to where they then license it from you. So then they pay your licensing fee on top of it. Okay. So now you have steady income coming in for your book. Your books will continue to sell. You are getting your book into the hands of way more people. And you are actually working with people who are the biggest customers in the world, right? Like these
Mm-hmm.
people have set budgets that they have to spend. Like they don't want to spend, they have to spend the money. They have to purchase books. Do you not know that school systems have to purchase books?
I didn't know that.
They have to. There's a budget set aside specifically for books for their library, right? So when you think about all of that, guys, you guys have got to start selling to corporations, all right? And if you want to learn how you can do that, then go and pick up the training where I teach you how to do that and sell your book to corporations. All right? Sell your book to corporations.com. And I'm going to like give you the sauce.
Yeah. I
Like,
want to learn how to do that.
yeah, I'm like breaking it all down so where you can be in the know and so you can take your books to the next level. All right. So, all right. So, thank you so much, y'all, for this first episode of, well, it's not the first episode, but thank you so much for this episode of, tuning in to Author Boss. Make sure that you join and come back. Make sure you follow, share it out to all of your friends. You want to pick up these gems dropping every week. And I look so very forward to speaking with you next time.
Yay.
Yeah.